Edith Maynard Livingston is disenchanted with her 15-year marriage to Basil, who has a fondness for girls young enough to be his daughter. That's the opening line of the summary for the book Return to Fidelity, written by Claudette Beckford Brady. And she's here with me now. Good morning, Claudette.
Good morning.
That's a steamy start to a summary.
It's not as steamy as it sounds.
Return to Fidelity suggests that some infidelity happened before.
That is so.
Why this topic for your novel?
I think I try to write novels that are based on reality, and that is a reality of life generally, and especially in Jamaica. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
So it's not so much about using a theme that you think will just be sensational and people want to buy it because they think it's juicy. You actually get into the human conditions,
yes,
and the social issues that affect marriages.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And it's not just the infidelity part of it. I mean, there are other issues. For instance, one of the other characters in the book, the British-Jamaican couple, the husband, after living in England for so many years, the husband is now ready to return to Jamaica. The wife has no such desire. As far as she's concerned, Jamaica is a primitive backwater, prone to criminal elements, you know, and stuff like that. And she doesn't see why she should leave the UK to come to Jamaica.
And
so
that's one issue that people grow apart.
That's right.
And it happens for different reasons, whether economically, socially, and so on. But across the miles, it happens a lot.
It does.
One wants to come home once and no one not coming home.
Right. That's right.
How do you resolve something like that? In the novel, how do they get through this?
Well, in the novel, she actually decides, the wife actually decides to come to Jamaica, take a look and see how the land lays, and to see whether or not she can, you know, she can get herself to compromise with her husband. She loves her husband very much. She doesn't want the marriage to break down.
And she don't want him come Jamaica and all these Jamaican women out here. Exactly,
exactly. All these mercenary Jamaican women, you know, who are just looking for an Englishman.
And then there's the other couple where infidelity happens, and then someone feels, should I also do it just to make things even?
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Or in this case, what's good for the gander
is good for the goose.
Yeah,
yes,
you know.
yes. And how do they navigate that kind of relationship?
With a little humor. I try to put a humorous spin on the situation. I don't want to give away too much of the book.
Please
I want
don't.
people to go and read the book, you know, buy the book and read the book. But they work through their issues.
What are you hoping when people read it? What are you hoping that they'll get out of the experience?
I'm actually hoping that they will realize that when things seem very bad, that it's not the end of the world, that they can actually work through their problems, work through their situations, and reach common ground, you know, and get back to the place where they were.
Now you're able to relate to, in the British background, because you were there for a while.
That's right. I was there for
and you have an interesting story. Why did you come back to Jamaica? Share it with our viewers.
Well, primarily I came back to Jamaica. First of all, I love my country. I went to England under protest, even at a very young age. I went there under protest, and it was always my intention to come home. It didn't really happen the way I planned it, but because I have this sickle cell condition, I discovered that the British weather was not at all conducive to my well-being, and I decided that in my own best interest, it was best if I came home, because the weather out here is much better for me. So I came home because of that.
And they said there wouldn't be a long time for you to live. It was all gloom and doom.
I grew up expecting to be dead by the time I was 30. I was always being told that sickle cell people don't live past 30. That's right.
I know.
And so I expected to be dead by the time I was 30. I was like 33. I thought I was living on Brata. I thought, well, you know,
let me go home and enjoy
let
the
me go
burrata.
home and die, you know. I don't want to die in England. I don't want to die in a foreign country.
And you've been here for 20 odd years.
I have now been here for almost 23 years.
You see, Jamaica is more than burrata.
More than
you
burrata.
needed a little sunshine and some fruits.
That's
Claudette.
right, absolutely.
But that's amazing. And how does writing provide, that kind of peace, that kind of joy for you?
Yes, it does. It's very therapeutic. It's my, you know, I'm at my best when I'm writing. I can escape from reality and get into the world of my writing, you know.
All right, and this is her third novel, and I mean, it's wonderful, and so are the other two. Congrats so much on your work.
Thank you
so
very much.
Please go out and get it. It's Return to Fidelity. It's reality. It's fun. It's very entertaining. You'll want to get a copy. Author of the novel Return to Fidelity, Claudette Beckford Brady.
Okay, may I just say that it's not actually in the stores at the moment, but it will be hopefully by the end of August. In the meantime, people can actually call or email me. Am I allowed to give
Sure,
my
please do.
Okay, I can be reached on 804-3226, or my email is beckford_brady@hotmail.com.
Excellent.
And people can also reach me on Facebook. Just put my name in the search box.
And you'll find it. We just told you about customer service on social media, so look out for her. That's it today for Off the Shelf.